Hello guys, Dama.82 here. I am back with my buddy James here. We're going to be
Hello.
doing some Factario today. Just give us a moment here while we post some links and get things set up. I believe we were talking a little bit before we got started here, and James said that it's been like 6 weeks since we've been able to do Factario.
It's been a hot minute,
A lot of stuff's happened between now and then.
quite a bit.
But you could unpause that anytime you want there.
Awesome. Oh, somebody turned on the in-game music on my end.
Well, I'm not hearing it on my end, so I think we're good. Maybe it's because there was a new update?
I think I reinstalled Windows since then.
So you probably lost all your settings then.
Yeah, that's okay. I didn't have that many hotkeys anyway.
Hmm. Oh, I forgot to do a question of the day. Oh, yep, I haven't done my question of the day here. I'll go ahead and post that here real quick. So, have you been reading any of those questions of the day?
When I get a chance to.
What do you think so far?
Pretty good.
Today's question of the day is, if you have a mule, does it mean that you have an animal that's half-assed?
Yes.
Half-assed is hyphenated, is it not?
Let me check.
Yes, it is. I'll be damned. Apparently, my autocorrect seems to think it's hyphenated, so I'll roll with it.
Yes, according to dictionary.com, it is hyphenated.
We're such fucking nerds. Okay. So, yeah, we are back in Factario finally after a bit of a stint there. I should let you guys know, I have a bit of a cold going on, so if I had some random sneezing and coughing just kind of come out of the blue there, I apologize for hacking into your ear or potentially sneezing into it. So, do you have any memory at all of what we had done last?
Yeah, I was just starting Yellow Science.
And we were installing our solar panels, it looks like.
A couple of them.
And I think I was putting down red belts, was it?
Yes.
Or did we finally get those all switched over finally?
I think they're all switched over.
Okay.
It's either that or I might have stopped it to kind of allow it to catch up.
It looks like they might have redone some of the... I don't know. It just on the mini-map, it looked like they might have redone some of the textures, but I... Have they?
I think they it's the same.
Okay. I was looking at the train tracks and I saw this stuff in the middle of it, but I guess you're just trying to make use of otherwise useless real estate. So what are we doing this session?
I am going to get Yellow Science up and to do that, we need batteries. So I'm upping our battery production.
Okay. And what can I do?
You can. Let me see here. We are at a heavy steel depreciation. We definitely need to up our steel production by a factor of at least 10 or 20.
And how would I go about doing this massive task?
That is complicated. um, so right now there seems to be a funnel effect for the iron intake. So we would think what you can do is increase the production of iron, and while doing that, increasing that new production of iron into steel.
So we just need more iron to come through here, is what you're telling me.
More iron, more steel. Yep, yep. An idea would be to that 45-degree angle of the old or our current train system for the oil pickup can be straightened up to a 90-degree instead of 45, and using that new real estate for additional iron production.
Okay. So I would need rails.
In the blueprint library, there is a I believe, or at least there was. Yes, there is a book. It's a purple book of rails, and that contains the when I refer to that is on the top right of your screen, there is a square, and that's the shared blueprint library.
Okay, how would I get to that?
It's right underneath the energy weapons, this, damage 3. The research on the top right of your screen, there's a square.
Okay. Now what?
And under game blueprints, there is a rail book. So, I would highly recommend somehow finding room on your taskbar for that, or on your toolbar for that book. So to delete whatever is on your taskbar, you can middle click.
I eventually got it.
Yep, you're good.
Oh, you say that. Okay, so how do I change to the different types of rail things?
You can right click on it. Then you what we've been using is the solar rails. You can right click on that solar book, because basically we're doing a book inception. There's a book inside of a book. So you can right click on solar. Then
I think I got lost.
Yes, I believe so. You still have the book in your taskbar. You don't have to do another book.
Habit?
Yeah, on your taskbar, on your toolbar. I'm sorry.
So here under solar?
Yep, and you right click solar. And those are all the solar rails. Right now we're only using the 2 rail method, which is that one right there, the 2 solar. And
this one here?
That's I believe so. If my video stream caught up, but yeah, that's the 2 rail.
Oh, I see what you mean. Solar rails, gotcha.
Yeah, you'll right click that book. You may have moved it.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. You're under the 4 rail. So you'll see on the top it goes game blueprints, rails, solar. You can click the arrow next to solar.
How would I get back out there?
So on the top of the blueprint book, it goes game blueprints, rails, solar. Oh no, you went out. So now you're gonna need to right click on the
So I need this one?
yeah, right click on the two rails and see now you are on the blueprints and you can left click on one of those. Then you can put that onto the world.
Okay then.
Yeah, it's kind of once you get the buttons, what do you call it, figured out, it's you'll get it.
And I hit order. Okay.
R to rotate. Yep, yep.
These are big. Holy shit.
Yes, and you'll notice that they snap to the grid.
Okay then.
So what you're going to want to do is keep going down a little bit more because we already have an existing line.
Ah, gotcha.
And we'll just go from there. And what I would recommend doing is holding down shift whenever you click. When you hold down shift when you click, anything that's already down that can be deconstructed will be deconstructed.
Well, we have some cliffs down here we need to deal with first.
So that's what I was talking about. Those are deconstructible stuff. So if you have the blueprint in your hand, you can just shift click and it'll put, you notice there's a tree next to those cliffs that has the red X.
Mm-hmm.
It'll mark those cliffs for destruction.
Don't you need like isn't only the cliff explosions that get rid of the cliffs, or can the
That is correct. That is correct, but we have cliff explosions in the logistics network, so a robot will do it for you.
Oh. Okay. It says cliff is in the way.
Yep, and to bypass that, you can hold down shift and click.
Okay.
But now the ghost is there, and now they're marked for construction. So once the logistics reaches that, it'll deconstruct it for you.
Okay, so I probably need to go north after this one? Or did I go too far?
That is maybe one more. Because
Really?
you can see on the mini map where you can come out, because we can always expand our wall further.
If I keep going much further, though, it'll go out onto this lake.
That's correct. So we can start turning there if you like.
Yeah, I think that might be best. Did you make these all yourself?
No, Lakari found them.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, you can download blueprints from the internet and import them.
Okay.
I think this rail set is extremely nice. It's one of the best I've seen so far.
Okay.
My only complaint is it doesn't match up with any of my city grid maps or city grid blueprints.
Hmm. Oops, I think I grabbed the wrong one. This is going to take me a few tries.
Yeah, just make sure you're using the book that's in your toolbar.
Why won't it let me change to a different one?
Left click. Because you've been you have to deselect the book that's in your hand. So I think you need to hit Q on your keyboard.
Got it. Imagine it might be Chet might be a little dead tonight, but that's probably because we have been very consistent here with the streams lately. Excuse me. Alright, so do we need this wall to come down?
More than likely.
Should we just let the robots take care of that, I guess?
Yeah, you'll have to deconstruct it because it won't let you place on things you've already created. It only deconstructs cliffs, and trees, I believe, and maybe rocks.
Okay. So I need to pull up the wall?
Yeah. You can do it with robots, though. It's much faster and more efficient.
Okay. I can remember how the hell to do that.
So there's a red square, the on the bottom right of your toolbar, and that's a deconstruction planner. You can just drag and drop what you want to get rid of. Then you'll notice when you have that in your hand, the map kind of changes color. You have a yellow and a green.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow means it can be logistics range of the robots, and the green is in the range of the construction robots.
What direction are we going with the trains? Just still straight up north?
Correct.
And we're gonna hook into it on this backside here, I'm assuming?
That works for me, because we'll
Okay.
eventually get rid of that other temporary rail line.
Should I worry about biters eating my
Yeah.
face?
Yes, you should. But I wouldn't worry too hard about it, because you're within range of those, what do you call those machine gun thingies?
Turrets?
Yeah, those turrets, yeah.
Well, slight issue though. I had to remove those to be able to,
So there's a solution for that.
more turrets?
Create a bot.
Could I just like... Oh. Hello.
That's me.
I thought as much.
Yeah, that's a solution. So once that wall is built, then you don't have to really worry about the biters. You will have to. Well, there's spiders. Speaking of, oh, they're down
Speak of the
there.
little devils.
Oh, they are pretty much where you're at. Those roboports are kind of temporary, but kind of not.
Alright, I guess I'll just lay these guys back down before I run the rails up there.
So I'm working on batteries right now, and an off product with the batteries is we can have laser turrets. And the benefit of that is they don't require ammo.
Do they have longer range?
About the same.
I can need more turrets. Call me crazy. Hmm.
Oh, I just made the wrong. Oh, there. Never mind. I'm right.
Or are you now?
Sort of.
Yep, I did. God damn it. I wouldn't put these silly things in backwards. Or did I?
Uh,
Yeah, I think they're in backwards. The belts, I mean.
no, that's correct. We can make that work.
Okay. I just need more belts, I think. And we're gonna need more turrets, I imagine.
Always put a request for it.
Right, I forgot that was a thing. Let's see here. What the hell are they doing? They're like
They're
flying.
either giving you stuff or taking stuff away. You can hold down or push the Alt key to see what they're carrying.
Couldn't tell you. Oh, they're taking away bread belts. Okay, I don't need that to happen.
Speaking of, yeah, we need to fix that.
Okay, yeah, oh, shitballs. That'll help.
Yeah, I'm remotely helping. That's what that wall's there for. Oh, I still have a tank in my pocket. On my
Yeah,
way.
that could be useful.
I don't think the robots are going to get there in time.
Probably not. Well, one positive out of this. I don't have to worry about ammo.
Right?
Wait, these things regenerate their health?
One of them do, yeah.
Lovely. Look like giant cockroaches. You're just gonna pop a lozenge here.
Of course, by the time I get here, they're all dead.
Well, leave the tank here. We might find a use for it yet. Now, how do I do the... Oh! Hey, Viz. Wasn't expecting many people to show up. I'm sorry, Viz is saying that we should probably space these turrets out a bit. Probably right.
Yeah.
I was just being lazy. But truth be told, we need more.
Yeah, we have the resources for it, so it really doesn't matter. This is a very,
How do I
very...
do the requesting thing again?
If you push E, brings up your logistics and auto trash.
Okay. So yeah, I'm not getting the transport belts I need.
They will only deliver to you if you're within range of the logistics of the Roboport, which is the yellow. Pretty much, pretty really close to the Roboport.
I see. Okay. Oh, they're swarming me.
Yeah, once you get close enough, they kind of do that.
I'm still not getting any transport belts, though.
Eventually,
They're giving me a bunch of other crap, but not the transport belts.
it takes some a hot minute because they have to fly pretty far.
Not my problem. Faster, you minions.
Yeah, you can request more than 100 transport. I usually recommend 400.
I thought that's about what I had it set to, 100 to 400.
Yeah, 100 in your pocket and up to 400, but I would recommend just changing that straight to 400, 400. It's on the first tab.
I was just trying to read what Viz is saying in
sorry.
chat. Yeah, it's cool. There we go. Yes, bring me my shit. Yeah, we probably need more inserters. Oh wait, I could probably just rip them off this line that's already here. Viz is saying she wants me to go and spread these out a bit. Are we making those turrets, by the way, in any capacity?
Yes, the turrets, yes, and we're going to be having laser turrets pretty soon.
Are we going to want to upgrade everything to the
Pretty
laser?
much, yeah.
Okay. So this is probably temporary at best.
Absolutely.
Okay then.
It's always a good backup plan, too. Oh, yep, we definitely need more steel.
Well, that's what we're working on. In a long roundabout sort of manner.
Yeah, welcome to Factorio. In order for something to happen, you have to have something.
In this case, it's space. How come these inserters aren't getting juice at all?
Because the main juice is not connected to anything.
Well, I suspect I could fix that. Ta-da!
Oh, that last one is my fault.
Yeah, a little bit of a gap. Oh, by the way, Godsmack should be playing somewhere in Arkansas here soon. I haven't had the time to be able to look and see precisely when or where, but I think it'd be a cool show.
I would love to see Godsmack.
My favorite song is Whatever.
Whatever.
I know, right?
Ah. See if I can find a secret stash of steel somewhere. Oh, yay. Big secret stash right here.
Is that where you keep your porn from the wife?
No, that's more secure.
Thumb drive in the underwear drawer?
More secure. You watch Family Guy?
A bit.
Uh,
Not lately.
there's a cutaway gag where he has to, he goes to his secret stash, and
Right, 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 right.
it's like the Mission Impossible scene or something,
Gotcha.
or not Mission Impossible, but the comedy equivalent to.
Sorry, guys, I'm just really flimmy today. Yes, I do realize fast transport belts are in the way. We will get to that.
Oh, we
One
may need
headache
to
at a time.
automate lamps because we have a request for a lot of lamps.
Do we even really need them?
Yeah, it's useful for night and aesthetics.
Fair enough.
I think I'm next to all the materials anyway. I could whip something up.
Uh-oh, James said he's gonna whip it out, y'all. Okay, so something I don't like about the blueprints thing, I'm not entirely sure where to click and where to right click. No! Stop it!
So yeah, you right click to dig the menu. You basically right click on the books and you'll left click the actual prints.
Am I doing this right? Doesn't feel like I'm doing this right. Because I keep clicking on this and nothing seems to happen.
Oh, sorry, I must have buffered out on your live stream. Yeah, you'll left click on that square and you'll put it in your hand. Then now you can click the X on the blueprint book.
DX?
Oh, you already did that. Or you can hit escape.
Okay, this could be interesting. So is this going to be a problem for the pumps? Because I don't think that that's going to line up at all.
No, this would be fine.
What, just like run them out to the train with pipes first, or?
Because here's what we can do.
Okay.
Let's see here. So we're actually, I see this belt for train with the weapons. I'm gonna move this belt over.
I'm pretty sure James knows about the buffer chest, but thank you for the suggestion there, Viz.
Yeah, we're not quite up to that technology yet. That's just past science technology.
Are you still doing the space exploration thing off camera?
Eventually, yeah. I'll start the server. I kind of want to start the server on a live stream.
Is there any... Uh-oh, there's a problem here.
The tank's on the way.
Yeah, I moved it. Figure that'd be better than, time to destroy it.
Right.
Okay, so I should be able to put that turn in now, right?
There's no need for it because I'm repositioning where the train's supposed to go.
Okay.
I'm not happy with that.
That was a little weird, yeah. Not in the fun way. One of these days, you're gonna have to show me how to do that.
So now you know how I feel whenever I watch you on From the Depths. Kind of the same kind of deal. It's like I've been playing this game for so long that I just know all the shortcuts.
I guess. God damn. This says, I sometimes set up supply centers around my factory so bots don't have to get stuff from where it's being made. So just kind of evenly distribute the resources is what I'm hearing.
Yeah,
More or less.
more or less.
So there's something else I could be doing.
1 second.
I think we lost power to the oil pumps.
We may have. It's either that or it's full. I think it's full.
Good problem to have, I guess.
Uh-huh. Speaking of, we're gonna have to do the same thing over here.
I don't think you have enough roboports. There's a bit of a conga line to get to the charger.
That's quite all right. They'll eventually what do you call it? Charge up and go away.
So, we were talking about doing a noob stream. Do we want to talk about that real quick?
Absolutely.
So I'm thinking maybe tomorrow about noonish. Would that work for you?
Uh-huh. The only obligations that I have is about 5:30 tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that'll give us plenty of time, I think. Me and the missus, we were gonna go get dinner and a movie.
Oh yeah, well, movie.
Quantum Mania.
I don't think I've heard of that one yet.
It's one of the newer Marvel movies. We did get around to seeing Wakanda Forever. Not bad.
I still need to watch the first Black Panther.
Yeah, too bad about the cancer.
Yep.
What could say it bit him in the ass? I'm so going to help for that.
Oh, you already are?
You're probably right, honestly. I'll save you a seat.
Sounds good to me. At least you'll be in good company.
Viz is asking how many bots do we have?
I can check. We
That's...
have, let me count them real quick. 4, 5, 6. We have 2,407 logistic, 3,168 construction.
Okay then. I think it's kind of annoying that I'm almost just a little bit faster than the logistics bots.
Yeah, at this stage of technology, that is true.
I'm just trying to take up the old tracks.
You could use the deconstructor.
I keep forgetting about that silly thing, and I even had it equipped. Should I be worried about where they cross over?
Slightly.
Then I'll just leave those for now. I'm not entirely sure how I could take those out without, like...
We could take them out and reapply them. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
So what I did is just boxed an entire area off.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to find out where it starts, and I'm just going to reconnect them.
Okay, you take care of this. So I am up 153 subscribers now. I'm sorry, 353. The fuck?
Nice. That's impressive.
I don't know, I've had this channel for quite a while now. I think I'm going on year 4 or 5. Well, I mean doing content on the channel, not necessarily the channel itself. I've had the channel around for...
I think at least 13 years.
Yeah.
Because I looked at your first video.
Yeah, how'd you like the spore stuff?
That was awesome.
Which one?
The first one. It was,
Penis monsters?
yeah, it was pretty lewd, yep.
Yeah, those are pretty goddamn funny. I had one of, I had one doing a blowjob, I think. You ever see that one?
Say that one more time?
There was one with the blowjob.
something. Sorry, my wife thought she was talking to me. So we have to do it one last time.
I was saying there was one spore that I made look like it was given a blowjob.
Sorry, I have to hear that one more time.
Blowjob.
No, I'm messing with you.
It was in the shape of someone getting a blowjob.
Yeah, no, I'm messing with you.
Okay.
I couldn't resist on that one.
I'm not ashamed to say blowjob. Okay. Whew.
I was gonna say, watch out for that train.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you about to move that thing? Cause
Yeah, I'm sorry.
how do we want to redo the pumps?
You just basically you can cut and paste from. I'm just putting the train back onto the line. Let's see here.
Because it looks like there's a lot of surgery need to happen here.
Yes.
Or should I just leave these tracks in here?
You can take the tracks out. Just don't remove the
pumps?
The pumps yet.
No, I'm not going to touch the pumps. I'm just trying to get all the old track out of here for you. Silly train, there's no path. So, for the noob stream, we were talking about building some kind of small cram ship, if I recall.
Yes.
Are you looking for something like a frigate or a destroyer or a corvette?
At this present time, I'm looking for not practicality, but more of
because I think I might have a hull that could work for us. We'll just tinker with it tomorrow and see what we get. I'm thinking something like either a 3x3 or a 5x5 would work pretty good for you. Then we just need to make a ship that can house it.
Okay. I am genuinely confused now because I don't know why this train isn't working.
Bugged? Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on?
Sort of. I am manually telling it to go places and it's working.
Maybe it just needed to be put on the track there?
Oh, I figured it out.
Was it because I was deleting stuff?
Nope, it had nothing to do with you. The position of the train stop was on the wrong side. I was thinking European for a second. I have the thing on the wrong side. That's an easy fix.
So while we're playing this, how does it feel to be the master, not the noob?
It's good. You just destroyed the track that I was laying.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I thought everything outside of that was, yeah, my bad.
Oh, you're good. That's an easy fix. Glad you didn't destroy my my signal.
No, just kind of cleaning up out here now.
That's what I like about Factario. It's not a big deal.
You can always produce more.
One thing I like about space exploration from my experience is nothing is wasted.
Really?
Everything is almost recyclable, yeah.
Even if it's damaged or destroyed?
Well, you can repair it.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, if it's destroyed, it's destroyed, but As long as you have automation going on, it shouldn't be a big deal.
Wow, these trains take a while to fill up.
The current loading method, they sure do. Because those are single
I imagine
item.
if you did it from both sides, yeah, it'd probably go a bit quicker, wouldn't it?
It would also go quicker if they were stack inserters instead of single inserters.
Right, I forgot those were a thing. Hmm. Does anyone tell you they got me on a different med now?
How's that working out?
I can't sleep.
That's no bueno.
Yeah. For a while there, I was only getting about maybe 3-4 hours of sleep at night. Now it's gone up to 6.
That's better.
Progress, just not as quick as I'd appreciate, but okay, whatever. I'm heading back over to the other side of the base just to see how things are coming along over there. I imagine we have it secured. You know, we could just take out that biter base. But if you're not worried about it, that's fine too.
Oh, there's a tank.
Yeah, potential problem. Looks like the train hit it.
Yeah, you can just pick up that tank. Yeah, deselect your. Or that works too. I didn't. Oh, I don't know why I didn't think of that either.
Maybe that was why the train wasn't working.
Possibly. Oh, if that train is moving, that means it's working.
You think?
Yep, it's working. I just need to be able to unload it now. I totally forgot to do that. That is no problem. Thankfully, we have a ton of oil in our reserves.
Do the trains leave when they're full, or do they just keep on going around in a circle?
So to answer that question, trains will do what you tell them to do.
I'm imagining this doesn't happen through osmosis.
Possibly.
Aha. Oh, no, 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 no. Are we doing anything with the uranium down here?
Not yet.
How far along is that?
We could do it now. It's
Oh,
not
we
a
don't.
priority.
I'm not suggesting we do it. I was just curious.
If we had more people, we would, but we really don't have a power issue right now. Especially since we have an abundance of like the ability to make solar panels.
Mm-hmm.
Where are the engines? Aha.
I talked to Jaxia not long ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's been well. His dad's having some medical issues. The big C.
Oh yeah. Yikes.
Yeah. So is there something I could be doing?
Um. We can refocus our efforts on getting more steel production.
Okay. So, are we wanting to push more iron into this, or
Yeah, we definitely need to. We have two options. We can either take our current iron supply and redivert it to more um, steel production, or you can make more use of iron ore, kind of like how Lucari had his other design. Like on the first two iron productions, you'll notice it goes iron, then it goes directly into steel. We could do that method, or we can redivert more of the iron into steel production.
well, there's a couple of these mines down here that are dried up. That's probably not helping matters. Maybe we need to look at getting another source altogether.
We definitely can. There is a couple options for that too.
Right now, I'm just pulling up the ones that aren't doing anything. The mines, I mean. But yeah, I think that could be the best solution is to just start mining a new area.
We almost don't need to, so you'll notice at the end of the belt sorter thingy, it's not moving super hard. In fact, uh I'll remove it for visibility. But this one with the X's is not
Mm-hmm.
even doing anything.
So, okay. Are we wanting to try to like run it under the under something and like start a whole new line altogether, or
So we could do something like this.
I'm watching. So basically, we're going to divert that all to steel production, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay, then. Hello.
This is more or less a placeholder.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull all this up.
Isn't there some controversy in the Factorio community about using blueprints? I think we discussed this at one point a long time ago.
It can be you could think of it as cheating in some ways, but if you have an efficient design, it's efficient.
Yeah, but then you're using someone else's efficient design.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't care one way or the other, but I thought it was an interesting topic. Because there's similar methods that you could do in FTD, and I only do that for, well, actually I can do all my own stuff now, but I used to do it mostly just for engines, and that was about it. Oh, and cram cannons. I was just trying to lay down some of these belts, figuring it would probably save the bot some time to do more important things. So I imagine you already have a plan to reintegrate this back into the bus somehow?
I already have.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I mean, let me rephrase that. I got the iron balanced out, but I wanted to see what the production does first, then I will go from there.
Okay. Hey, Pancake, what's going on? I thought I forgot to upgrade or update the description. Oh, okay. I could probably do that here real quick. Thanks for letting me know. Doing more Factario. It's kind of creepy watching the robots build everything.
Mm-hmm.
I keep expecting a T-800 to pop out of somewhere.
Come with me if you want to live.
You ever see the deleted scene from the third Terminator where they had Schwarzenegger talking like a hillbilly? It's hilarious. Try finding it sometime. Two weeks. Damn. I've been trying to draw me up something too, the map for Dominion of Dama. I got someone who said he'd be willing to give me a hand with it. We haven't quite negotiated what he wants in return yet, but I'm just glad to finally get a hold of someone who knows how to use that stupid campaign designer, because Jesus Christ, That thing is just not meant for your average person whatsoever. I mean, I built maps for Red Alert 2. I built maps for Age of Empires 1 and 2, I believe it was. But it was never that bad. Hey, would you be cool wrapping this up about 9?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Hmm. The hell is that? Oh, those are bug corpses. Okay. I thought it looked like some kind of wreckage up here. Anyway, like I was saying earlier at the start of the stream, I got a bit of a cold going on.
Yeah, it's all good.
Pancake, didn't you say you were, are you making your own custom campaign, or what's the story with that? I'm kind of curious to know. I mean, I could build ships and planes and tanks all damn day, but the map, that's just a whole nother horse of another color. It's probably the one part of the game I'm not going to master anytime soon. That's, yeah, I could get behind that. Yeah, I get it. So where are we sending the steel after this?
To the main bus.
This looks somewhat strategically placed.
Probably not.
Okay, you got a bit of an open area down here that you could just like directly connect into where the steel goes into the bus.
Uh-huh.
So I think that would be your best bet. I've been liking the Finest Hour solo there, Pancake. I'm trying to find some more people who want to do the multiplayer. It's just been kind of a pain here in Heitzmeister. He's been busy with work stuff, so trying to find enough people to do that with has been kind of a pain in the butt.
And not the good kind.
There's a good kind?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Mm.
Hmm. And weren't you talking about wanting to do like some D&D shit at some point?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, the wife said she might be interested in giving it a try. Do you think your wife would want to try and get in on that?
Oh, absolutely.
Really? Okay. I wouldn't have figured her to be a D&D person. No offense.
Oh, not taking it, but the way I explained it to her, it's anybody could play it pretty much.
Yeah, I might need a little bit of help with character creation, but other than that, I think I could probably figure most of it out. Usually when I play with my buddies in Pulse, usually they would help me put something together. I typically either go for something really over the top and crazy, like the gay orc archer I told you about, or something like something kind of Hulk smash kind of vibe to it.
Yeah, character creation is all based on the campaign you're going to be playing on.
Are you going to be coming up with your own, or are you just going to be pulling one out of a book, or?
The first one will be a sort of hybrid on my own and a book, and the second one I'm going to be doing is to be Star Wars themed. Hold on, I just yanked my earbuds off. All right,
Correct me if I'm wrong here, but they do have a Star Wars pen and paper
yes.
RPG.
I don't know if
I played it a
about
little
that.
bit. I was a alcoholic Trandoshan.
Huh?
Yes. And for a while there, I wasn't able to show up, so they ended up locking my character in the turret and just gave me liquor all day. Because I had like really, really good gun stats. I think I was a bounty hunter or something like that. I can't quite remember. I'm glad you've been enjoying it, Pancake. I've been experimenting with some new intros in that. I first started doing them in Machinki, and I thought I would try them in FTD, see how they turned out. I thought they looked pretty nice. Basically, what I did is I just took like 5 seconds of a ship like blasting away at something, and I just used that as the opening for it. Put some text on it, call it good. Only problem though is I want to get the FTD logo on there, but I'm not quite sure how to get it with the background stuff on there. Unless I like made everything black, but that's not really an option that I want to go with. While we have a lot of Steam engines. Gotta say, they did a hell of a job with the animations on these.
Mm-hmm.
You could watch that all day. Even though it's all pixelated and whatnot.
Oh, I am so dumb.
Why would you do?
I forgot to hook up the oil to the oil pickup.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
That might be needed.
What's wrong? Do we just lose a bunch of oil production, or?
Oh no, I forgot to hook it all up.
Okay. Oh, those are motors. Okay, I was wondering what was on there. So what are you working on right now?
I am rehooking up the oil production.
Okay.
Remotely.
So is it the oil train that you're trying to hook up, or is it the tanks where the oil is stored?
The tanks where the oil is stored.
Hmm. I see. Has your wife decided on what kind of character she wants to play?
Oh, I'll ask.
I've been kind of curious to hear what she came up with.
She doesn't know, but I was going to suggest to her some sort of ranged melee, or not ranged melee, but like a mage, or maybe. I think you might have mentioned something about being a like a what's that? Rogue archer.
Gay orc archer, actually.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
He talked like Mr. Slave and everything. He was as stereotypical gay as I could make him. Oh, whenever he would go to shoot you with one of his arrows, he'd blow you a kiss first.
Ha!
Nothing against gays, but stereotypes are meant to be laughed at. That is kind of awkward if you ever get hit on by one. Especially when they find out when you're straight. You're like, how did you come to the conclusion that I was gay here? I'm just, trying to find out how you got to that. Ooh, is this another steel facility? No? What are we producing here?
That is more green circuits,
We need that many, huh?
at least.
How many? Excuse me. How many more streams you figure it'd be till we get to a point where we launch the rocket?
Let me see where we are in technology. Once we stabilize our economy, we are actually pretty close. The rocket is right next to the artillery, right next to white science. On the very top, it's red.
Artillery sounds fun. I think you showed me play it where you played around with it once or twice.
It's very fun.
Spiderbot looks like it could be potentially fun.
It's very fun, especially when you have an army of them.
So, are you using the rocket to escape or just call for help?
You use it to launch satellites, and you get science for it. But basically, yeah, you use it for help. Once you launch a rocket, you technically beat the game. Then anything furthermore becomes, fun, or mega basey, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I've seen a few people do mega base videos. I think one of them was like Catherine of Sky. I don't know if you've seen any of her stuff. She seems like she's pretty proficient at this too. And I know Ion's played it quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I think he might have a series or two of it laying around the internet somewhere.
Should automate blue assemblers at some point.
Really? Is that for like a science pack or?
No, it's the assemblers for make stuff.
Okay. I thought you said inserters.
Oh, we already have those.
I thought so. That's why I was confused there. Yeah, I think I'll tab out for a second and check on something. Let's see. Arkansas Pavilion. May 9th, Tuesday, 7 p.m. Godsmack is going to be at Rogers, Arkansas, playing at the Walmart AMP. That's always out there. We might be able to make that work. What do you think?
When is it?
May 9th.
Let me ask.
I mean, it's not quite Sabaton, but here they put on an awesome show.
We'll be in Alaska.
Oh, okay. Then I'll get with the missus, see if she wants to try doing something like that. Doing the Alaskan cruise or just going up there to be cold?
Both.
Yeah, I can't do cold. Uh-oh. How have we not had a biter attack over here?
Probably because they don't focus in that particular area.
I guess.
Or luck.
I guess. Ugh. So do we have our steel production where we need it now?
Absolutely, I'm much happier with it.
Good. Hope I was helpful. It's just with these streams, you have a hard time coming up with topics to discuss.
Well, if you ever watch Factario streams, half the time the person doesn't talk. At least in my case.
Hmm. Oh, that reminds me. I've been putting together some videos for a tutorial series on how to build ships. Um, I know we talked a little bit about it, but I've actually been making the videos, and it's not just in an outline anymore. Have you managed to catch any of them? I've been putting the links on the Discord, so that way if people want to check them out, they can.
I'll have to definitely check them out. I've been, relatively busy the last couple of weeks.
Pancake says he loves the cold. Yeah, it just Dama does like to have a frightened turtle, you know? Actually, there is a psychiatric disorder that is most common among Asians. I believe it's called Koro or something like that. Basically, what it means is you have an intense fear that your genitals will retract inside your body and kill you.
Oh my.
Yes, this is a real thing. Among Eskimos, there's something a little similar, but a lot more problematic. Basically, you run around outside screaming at people and eating feces.
Oh my.
Yes. I couldn't tell you what the proper name of it is off the top of my head, but these are like straight from the DSM, like what they use to like diagnose people with mental disorders. I found a bunch of yellow belts I could replace over in this other copper area over here. And I ran out of belts. Holy fudge, that's a lot of robots. Are we still producing those?
Uh-huh. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah.
Yes. Cold is constant, says the Canadian.
We're going to Vancouver in end of April, early no, May 4th.
Oh yeah, for your anniversary.
Yeah, our cruise departs in Vancouver. We're spending the day in Vancouver.
Makes you wonder if there's any poor saps out there that like had theirs done on like February 29th on a leap year. I guess you could save up for a big one every 4 years. Wow, okay. That is a lot of boxes.
That's actually really small.
Comparatively, I'm sure it is. You know that now that I think about it, with the name like Fantastic Pancake, I could see you being Canadian now. They got a thing about syrup. Very, very good syrup, as I recall. Do you think they have IHOP up there?
They have a Tim Hortons.
Does it hear a who?
Maybe.
Last you checked, you don't. Okay, so no House of Pancakes. That's disappointing. You guys are missing out. They have some damn fine, what are they called? Omelets. Oh, I love the, was it the Bacon Temptation Omelet or the Colorado Omelet? Oh, those are good. Did you ever do any trucking up there back when you were doing the long hauls?
Not into Canada.
Mexico?
I've gotten as close I could almost touch the border with the truck.
Hmm.
Oh, that's what
You
we're
mean
gonna
if you
do.
went careening through the fence?
Could.
Imagine having enough power to do that.
We're gonna double our production for
I didn't realize that we were already mining the uranium.
we are. I had it started.
But I imagine that's for things later down the road.
Uh-huh.
Got a Hooters down the street, though. IHOP or Hooters? Well, if I were a single man, I know where I'd be going. So let me ask you this, Pancake. Are you a South Park fan? And if so, how do you find the flapping heads in that? I mean, seriously, leave it to South Park to find a way to be racist about Canadians. Never watched, really? Okay. Maybe it's best you didn't then. Because in the South Park movie, the United States actually goes to war with Canada. Did I ever tell you about my Tiefling Warlock?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that was like the last D&D character I came up with. Um, he was named Damadoc also, but his thing was, uh, the way he would make money is he would play disco songs on bagpipes or tips. Made pretty good money doing it. Oh, and his uncle is Corn, and he has a great grandpa Nurgle. I was wondering how you're going to redo the oil fields over here. So what about this area that's down like here to the southwest? You have plans for this yet?
Um, that could be used for more smelting.
Did we ever switch to electric furnaces?
That will wait probably until we get science. Oh, wait, hold on. I think
I thought they were a little
uranium,
down.
nuclear power.
Okay, I
'Cause
thought
they
they were a little
require-
further on the down on the tech tree than that, but okay.
No, they're not that. We're right. I think we can make them now, actually.
Of course, that would really, really up our wattage usage, I'd imagine.
Yes, it would. So it would be wise to have nuclear power at that point.
Okay, fair enough. Man, I must be tired there. I was running into a pipe for a good 10 seconds before I realized what was wrong.
Oh no.
You know, the armor on these guys almost makes me think, what was that game, Dead Space?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy
I
game.
got steel somewhere near here.
What about steel?
I'm trying to find where our steel was coming to here. Oh, I think I found it. There it is.
Is there a problem with it?
Nope. I just need to route some steel to where I'm at.
Hmm.
And I love my spaghetti.
It is good stuff.
The cats have the zoomies.
Yeah. Little Moogie keeps tackling Deuce all the time. How would you feel about doing a Mashinki stream sometime?
Oh, that'd be fun. I've never played it before.
The controls are just slightly different than Open TTD, and you only have access to like what was it like road vehicles and trains right now. They plan on adding aircraft in at some point, but I don't know when that's going to be. Yeah, like two robots that have been working on a tree for like forever, it seemed like. Huh. Are we doing more rails up here to the north outside the base, or is that just...
I think that's residual from something.
Okay. Oh, did you see the video of doing the hold on, I gotta check to see what it was I sent you. The Lane Adventure mode in FTD?
Not yet.
Okay. That's like from the biggest name that does FTD right now. It goes by the name of Lathrix. I don't know if you're familiar with him at all, but he kind of does like a Warhammer 40k theme where he's pretty fond of Khorne and Nurgle.
And we have laser turrets.
Cool.
At least the automation for it.
Another reason to have capacitors, I suppose.
Uh-huh.
Well, we got about 10 minutes here. Anything we want to try to do before then?
We can refuel the train.
It doesn't do it by itself?
Apparently not.
I don't think we've even been attacked by any bugs here lately.
Hey now. Don't jinx us.
I don't believe in jinxes. I do have some solid fuel I can put on the train. I guess you got it figured out. I just saw it pass by.
It's close.
Well, there's one thing missing from this stream. Can you guess what that is?
What's that?
There we go.
Ha!
Train casualty. Gives you a good solid minute or two before it kills you, doesn't it?
Uh-huh. Well, it wasn't going that fast.
I
And you can
guess.
survive a train hit if you have a bunch of shields on you.
Did the train take any damage from that?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, humans are pretty squishy.
You? Alright, where's my corpse?
If you hit the tilde key, it'll give you coordinates and you can ping yourself.
I found it.
Oh, yay.
Oops. Make sure I got all my shit back.
Yay, that train will never run out of fuel unless something catastrophic happens.
Sounds like a challenge to me.
Whoops.
What's oops?
Catastrophic stuff.
Yeah? Flamethrower?
Yeah. Oh. I can't spell my name fast enough. Well, you can see the ashes of my name a little bit.
You know, I tried doing that with the particle cannon in Command and Conquer Generals. The burn marks didn't stay around long enough.
You have a shield on, don't you?
Probably, yes.
Yep, you do.
Why, were you thinking of getting me a burning sensation?
Something like that. Ow, my face.
Oh, come on, you didn't need it.
It
That's
seeks
a hell
you.
of a shit shot there.
You ready?
Oh, you want to see if we can do that again?
Yeah.
Okay. Not quite. Here's a good sized crater. I think that was just a fluke.
Should automate explosive rockets.
Yes. Though,
Forgot how much fun they are.
how is it we ended up with unexplosive rockets? I mean, I can't think of a. I can't think of a single rocket that wasn't explosive. It burns! It burns!
Oh wow.
Yeah, you're killing the robots. I'm assuming they get repaired.
Yes.
Aren't some specifically made for that?
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
It's basically it's actually called Repair Pack.
Ah, okay. Well, I think we might have a good time here to start wrapping up things.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. Well, with that said, sorry it wasn't much of a show there, folks. We're just trying to get back into the swing of things here. We'll be back next week with Satisfactory, unless things change.
Sounds good to me.
Alright, well, you guys have yourselves a hell of a day and keep your hammer high. Later, y'all.
See ya.